Hello there and welcome aboard. Today, we are going to explore our newest ride of the SkyTrain system, the Alstom Mark V SkyTrain. So without further ado, let's go take a ride. Now before we continue with the video, if you like transit content like what you're about to see here, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're up to date on my new videos. With that said, let's get going. The Mark V SkyTrain was manufactured by Alstom, a French company based in France. But here's a nice kick. These trains are built by the workers in La Pocatière, Quebec. I'm sorry if I butchered the French. And tested in Kingston, Ontario. So we can proudly say these trains are made in Canada. On the train we'll be riding today, this is the first of 47 new Mark V trains in service to replace the aging UTDC Bombardier Mark I fleet, and the soon-to-be retired first-generation Bombardier Mark II trains. As you can see, they come as a 5-car train. Now let's go inside and take a closer look. We will start with the end cars. Both end cars have an operator seat looking out the large window. In front of the operator seat is the control panel, where SkyTrain staff will use the controls to operate the train when needed. A label on the panel lid shows what it roughly looks like inside, but there's more than what you see on the label. If you'd like to see what's there, you can kindly ask an STA, or SkyTrain attendant, to show you what's inside. The seating layout near the front of each end car is also different than what you see on the 2009 Mark IIs and the entire Mark III fleet. For example, on both sides of the operator seat are more additional seats. There's also an LED sign up above, scrolling information of the next approaching station and the train's destination, something that's in common with the Mark IIIs and the trains on the Canada line. Now continuing through the end cars are areas for the bikes. It contains a couple standing pads and a strap to hold your bike in place. It's also nice to see the bike decals to indicate the use of the area. This area is also a good spot for the wheelchair users. Moving down the car is another seating arrangement change. On one side are 3 single seats facing forward, or backwards depending on the direction. And on the other side is a bench-like seating arrangement, something that's returned from the Mark I fleet. Here is one of 4 articulated joints between each car, a feature that's carried over from the first-generation Mark II trains. Now moving into the middle cars, each of them have the same seating arrangement. 3 forward-facing seats, or backwards, again, depending on the direction, on one side, and bench-like seating on the other side. Throughout the train's interior is the blue flooring, a modern-looking floor, bluer than their Mark III counterparts. It definitely fits in with the blue color scheme of the train's exterior. On almost every windscreen near the doorways are the selected indigenous artwork created by artists from the Musqueam, Kwantlen, Katzie, and Squamish nations. To learn more about these works, visit translink.ca/Mark V Journeys. Now this is my favorite feature of the new trains. Above each doorway is a long LED screen. Not only does it show a map of the system, it also indicates where along the line you're at. For instance, in this close-up map, it shows we are approaching Metrotown Station on the Expo line, eastbound towards King George. Some of the other screens change from a map of the system to some TransLink ads like this one. Another cool feature here are the amber door light indicators. I'll let the door show you how they work.
to Ferry Central.
Speaking of lights, new exterior lights was added to make identifying door sets much easier. On the older fleets, each car had a pair of lights, red on top and amber on the bottom. On each of the Mark V cars, 3 more red lights were added on top of the existing pair of lights, each light for their specific set of doors. For example, the middle light represents the middle set of doors on a specific car. These new trains are also the first to have 4-digit fleet numbers. Traditionally, SkyTrain had always numbered their cars with 3 digits, but why 4 numbers this time? It's all about the VOBCs, or the Vehicle Onboard Computers. Prior to the Mark Vs, all trains run in an even numbered cars per train. For example, 2-car, 4-car, or 6-car trains. All SkyTrain cars come in married pairs. The way I see the Mark III trains, technically as 2 married pairs coupled as one 4-car train. Now this is where the VOBCs come in play. Each married pair has its own VOBC, so when running trains on the system, VOBCs will communicate to the control center which cars are with who, especially when reversing at the terminus stations. Now when we apply this practice to the Mark Vs, this creates a new challenge. As I mentioned earlier in the video, the Mark V trains come in a 5-car configuration. Therefore, a new numbering pattern had to be implemented to address the issue, which makes the 5-car train a long married pair. Let me explain further. Take for example the first train into revenue service. The last digit of the fleet number represents the car's position in the train. 1 for the lead car, 2 for second from the lead car, 3 for third from the lead, and onwards. The first 3 digits represent the married pair. Like the older SkyTrain fleets, the married pair has an odd and even number, for instance 087 and 088, or 305 and 306. For the Mark Vs, the lead car is assigned the odd number, while the rest of the cars is assigned with the even number. And that's a 5-car train as a long married pair. So if you happen to have free time on your hands, come onto the SkyTrain system and take a ride on the new trains for yourself. If you have already ridden these trains, put them in the comments below your favorite part of the Mark V SkyTrain. Well, that's it for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more transit content by clicking the bell icon to stay up to date on my new videos. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to have fun sailing, busing, and training, and I'll see you at the next stop.